Did you know that over a century ago, a team of black scholars created groundbreaking data visualizations to challenge racist stereotypes? This is the story of W.E.B.DuBois and the Exhibit of American Negroes, a project that redefined how we see black progress and resilience. In 1900, Paris was the epicenter of global ambition. The city hosted the Exposition Universelle, a world fair showcasing technological advancements and cultural achievements from across the globe. But beneath the shimmering surface of progress, a darker reality festered. Colonial displays and racist anthropological exhibits reinforced harmful stereotypes, perpetuating the idea of European superiority. It was in this fraught environment that W.E.B.DuBois, a brilliant scholar and activist, set out to challenge the prevailing narrative. Born in 1868 in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, William Edward Burghardt DuBois dedicated his life to studying and combating racial inequality. He was a sociologist, historian, and Pan-Africanist, deeply committed to uplifting black communities through knowledge and action. In 1897, he published The Philadelphia Negro, a landmark sociological study that offered a meticulous portrait of black life in the city. This was just the beginning of his lifelong commitment to using data and research to challenge racist narratives. DuBois recognized the power of visual communication. He understood that statistics alone wouldn't be enough to change hearts and minds. He aimed to create something beautiful and undeniable, something that would force the world to see black Americans in a new light. With the help of Thomas J. Calloway, a black lawyer and organizer, DuBois secured funding from the U.S. government to create the Exhibit of American Negroes for the Paris Exposition. This exhibit would become a powerful testament to black achievement and resilience. DuBois assembled a talented team, including students and alumni from Atlanta University, now Clark Atlanta University. Together, they embarked on an ambitious project to collect data and create compelling visualizations that would tell the story of black life in America. The exhibit was meticulously crafted. It included around 60 handmade data visualizations and approximately 500 photographs. These charts and graphs covered a wide range of topics, from literacy and education to employment, property ownership, family structure, and migration patterns. The data revealed a clear picture of black progress since emancipation, despite the pervasive challenges of slavery, segregation, and discrimination. The charts were not just informative, they were also beautiful. DuBois and his team used bright colors, geometric structures, and elegant compositions to make the data accessible and engaging. They understood that aesthetics were an integral part of their argument. The visual language was carefully chosen to convey dignity, resilience, and undeniable progress. One of the exhibit's key aims was to counter the racist claim that black people lacked civilization, progress, or historical agency. DuBois used charts to demonstrate black advancement in the face of systemic oppression. The data came from a broad network of black researchers and institutions. DuBois relied on U.S. Census data, U.S. Bureau of Labor reports, local surveys, and institutional records. He also tapped into an extended network of field researchers across the U.S. South, including students and alumni from Atlanta University, as well as researchers connected to Tuskegee, Howard, and Hampton. This collaborative effort highlighted the importance of black scholarly infrastructure in challenging racist narratives. DuBois recognized that black Americans were part of a broader global black world. The exhibit framed black Americans as part of the African diaspora and an emerging Pan-African consciousness. It emphasized the shared struggles and aspirations of black people around the world. Some of the most striking charts in the exhibit used unconventional forms, including curved line graphs, circular charts, and hand-colored infographics. These innovative visualizations are now recognized as early masterpieces of data design. The Exhibit of American Negroes was more than just a collection of statistics and charts. It was a powerful political statement, a testament to black resilience, and a groundbreaking work of data visualization. It is now recognized as a foundational moment in the history of information design, predating much of the modern canon of data visualization. It remains influential in design education today. The exhibit also stands as a landmark in Black intellectual history, demonstrating that Black scholars were producing rigorous, evidence-based analysis at a time when mainstream institutions often excluded them. It was not just representing Black life, it was a powerful statement of Black scholarly authority. Du-Bois' work serves as a model of evidence-based anti-racism. He used statistics to challenge racial myths and build a factual case against white supremacist ideology. The exhibit sits at the intersection of sociology, history, visual studies, Black studies, museum practice, and graphic design. It anticipated later forms of public scholarship where data and visual storytelling work together. Today, the charts are widely reproduced in exhibitions, books, libraries, and digital collections. They have become canonical examples in Black studies, data visualization history, museum education, history of science, and design studies. Du-Bois' visual project helped articulate a global Black political consciousness that resonates with modern African liberation and diaspora movements. Contemporary African historians, statisticians, and visual journalists use charts and mapping to challenge inherited colonial assumptions about development, education, labor, urbanization, and public health. Du-Bois' exhibit can be read as an early blueprint for this decolonial use of data. The exhibit's logic connects to modern African and diasporic efforts to document migration, inequality, educational access, labor exploitation, and heritage preservation. It remains relevant to how African and Black communities use data to narrate themselves. For decades, Du-Bois' data visualizations were little known outside specialist circles. Their neglect reflects a broader suppression of Black intellectual production in mainstream history of science and design. Though celebrated today, the racist context of the Paris Exposition created a challenging environment for Du-Bois' exhibit. It had to confront an environment structured by empire and pseudoscience. The exhibit depended on Black students, Black networks, and Black institutional labor. That labor was often not foregrounded in older historical narratives. In modern times, Du-Bois' charts are often celebrated in design history without equal attention to the anti-racist political purpose, the Black intellectual labor behind them, and the broader struggle against Jim Crow and colonial visual culture. It is crucial to remember that these charts were not merely beautiful infographics. They were evidence in a fight over human dignity, citizenship, and truth. The legacy of W.E.B.DuBois and the exhibit of American Negroes continues to inspire and inform our understanding of Black history, data visualization, and the ongoing struggle for racial justice. By visualizing the truth, Du-Bois and his team challenged the world to see Black progress and resilience in a way that had never been done before. Their work remains a powerful reminder of the importance of data, art, and activism in the fight for equality.